morning I noticed that the headlight covers are very hazed over and it causes the headlights to be a little dim. So we're going to try to remove that haze so hopefully our headlights will be a little bit brighter.
Hazy headlights is a safety hazard, and we found out not too long ago it's a very expensive fix. We had the headlights on our Murano cleaned and redone, and it cost us almost $200. But I've been looking around and I've noticed that it is really easy to fix. So we're going to show you today just how easy it is to fix hazy headlights. We're going to wet sand the headlights first of all. We're going to start off with about a 600 grit sandpaper, and we're going to progressively work our way up to 3000 grit. After such time, we'll clean the headlights off, and then we will start cutting them with the fine cutting compound, and then we'll get with the cleaner wax. My hands have a lot of arthritis in them, so I'm going to cut down this sponge and make like a sandpaper holder for that. And then we're going to tape off around the headlight so that we don't get any scuff marks on the paint. To cut this down, all we're going to need is a razor knife and of course the sponge. And all I want to do is I just basically want to cut the cap of this off so I can hold this but still have a flat side for the sandpaper to sit on. And that's it for that part. I'm going to make sure we get the headlight really well wet, and then we can start with our 600 grit sandpaper. You don't want to press too hard, kind of want to go one direction. You want to continue to wet as you're going. Make sure that you keep it plenty lubricated with the water. You also want to keep it rinsed off. As you can see, as this dries, it's going to get kind of hazy or kind of opaque looking, and that's normal. We're going to go to the 1000 grit now. We're going to wait for that to dry. As you can see, it has gotten quite opaque here, and that's when we know we've gotten that first layer off. Now it's time to start going down a little bit deeper. And we'll wait for that to dry again. Now moving on to the 3000 grit paper. This is a polishing paper, and it's a little bit squishy if you can look at the profile. It has like a foam center to it. I imagine that's going to hold a little bit of water. But this is our final sanding step. This almost even feels like you're polishing. Now we're going to put the fine cut cleaner, and we're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to use a buffer. You can certainly do this by hand. It takes a little bit longer, but we're going to use a buffer to do this. And how we want to do this, and make sure the little thing is off of the top. Always make sure your waxes and cleaners are well shaken up. And we just want to use a little bit on the buffing wheel. Just a little bit. You can like physically see a huge difference between the two headlights now. Some people put a clear coat on these, and that would greatly enhance the clarity of it as well, even farther. But I didn't have enough money for a clear coat today, so maybe we'll do that in the future. Okay, now we're going to put cleaner wax on, and this will be our final step. If I can manage to get some clear coat, I will put that on as well. Has to be a specific type of a clear coat though, that's made for clear lenses. And I changed the bonnet to a polishing bonnet so it would do a little bit better as far as like getting it nice and shiny. There you have it.
Okay, so we decided we're gonna have a competition to see who can do this better. So this is my headlight.
So I drown them out at night with my TV. You know I got to try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my head.
Okay folks, you decide. Did I do it better? Or did she do it better? Leave us a comment below to tell us what you think. Okay, so that wraps it up for today. And that's how you restore your headlights back to factory without any problems. If you think she did better, leave us a comment below. And if you think I did better, leave us a comment below. But give us the thumbs up anyway if you like this video. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button wherever it is, down somewhere around there.
And hit the little bell so you
Yeah.
get notified.
And until next time,
Happy trails!